Greetings, my people of the tarot. Take two. Let's see if this works. So this is so you can see how spinning works. And this is the first ply. And then, oh, there we go. Light is right in my eyeballs. That's not very good. Let's see. There we go. This is coming out very thin. This is just the first ply. Some do, and the problem is, well, the more spinning you do, the thinner your yarn gets, which is okay. But then you forget how to make thick yarn. So, it just goes round and round and round. See if I can adjust that light maybe a little bit. Okay. Should be over this way a little bit. Anyway, that's better. And it's not right. My eyeballs. So then we switch the hooks there. And we keep going. This is only one ply. When this is done, this will be rinsed in hot water. And then it will be plied, and I'll show you how you do plying, or how I do plying. I do it differently. I never do everything like anybody else does. I just see that there. That's how it's called drawing, and you get to be faster and faster and more efficient until you almost make thread. And you have to think about, oh wait, I need some. I strip mine so that it's not so heavy. It just makes it flow a lot better. And almost to the end of this. And then I get some more in my bucket. And we'll get some red here that will show pretty cool. And we just take that and put it together. You probably couldn't see that. Just hooks right together. You'll see the red come up pretty soon. There it comes. And if you just want to watch it go round and round. And after a while, I will take and switch my legs. I'm going to see if I do it with a chair more. I don't usually do that. I don't want to really move the wheel too much because I got the camera on it. I think if as long as I move it straight forward just a little bit, I think it will still be in shot. So you might see this a little better too. And use one hand to pull back, like I was had my reins on a horse, and I was just pulling back a little bit, and then with this it's pretty tough, so I have to kind of pull forward with my fingers at the same time. The dye makes it a little tough. So got a little green coming in now. I'm going to go to a really dark color. This isn't any of my dye. This is just, I just saw this and what the hell. You might as well try some color and see. But I could achieve this as something very similar. Especially if I bought all natural dyes, I could do this. And then I just, with adding some my own harvested plants, I could end up doing this. So I could buy like the reds, the red cochineal, something like that. I don't know how you pronounce it correctly. What you get reds from is a bug that naturally dies and falls off cactus, prickly pear cactus, and they make a really nice red dye. So there's that can be purchased, and then I can purchase indigo for the blue and get little indigo kits, which they're all natural dyes. You know, there's I think I can even get the powdered indigo, and I have the urea that you use to set the dye, and I can do it that way. So with those two colors, I can get yellow very easily with goldenrod. Makes a wonderful yellow dye. So those are the three primary colors. Then you can make anything. Make any color. Like there's a little purple here. Okay, that's tight. A little orange. So like if I added some red, yellow to the red dye, then I could have some orange. Alrighty. That's all I'm going to show you for now. I got some other things I got to do. So after I finish this up, I will show you how I ply. And this is definitely going to be plying because it turned out to be quite thin. Sometimes that's just the way the wool is too. That's the way it draws. It just happens to draw that way. So, that would be my goal, to make multicolored yarns, I think, this year. Purchase some, and then work with the natural, too, where I can make different colors. I'm not going to plant indigo this year. It's a lot of work. It's not impossible. I got some beautiful blues out of the homegrown indigo. That's for sure. Alrighty. We'll stop. Oop, that broke. It's alright, no problem. That's where you be. See, that's my homegrown indigo there. So you can see I got some really a nice blue. So, I guess that's it. I hope you... Oh, I'm just knocking things on the floor. As always. So, over and out, my tarot peeps. Stop recording.